Thank you all for coming. So this is our June Women's Holistic Circle. We started last September, so it's very nice that we are able to continue every month. And as some of you may know, I'm a women's holistic coach, and I'm also a children's well-being and a digital technology educator. And I just enjoy the space of just being there for women and children in a very holistic way. And we will see through the sessions what does it mean to be very holistic. So we'll go through that. But I really enjoy being here, and like what my T-shirt is saying, I feel that joy when I'm with you. So thank you for that. So in this 1 hour, it's an hour where we get to connect, learn, we inspire each other, and we grow together in this 1 hour on a very every month. It's a beautiful topic, and we also have another beautiful topic today called rainbow holistic. So just like the rainbow has got all these beautiful 7 colors, and I feel that's like a divine signature that the universe puts on top of us. Similarly, when we look after our physical health, our emotional, mental well-being, and then our intellectual well-being, which is the topic we will be talking about, and all of this combined together with the spirituality. Doesn't have to be any religion based, but some sort of a connection to a higher energy, divine energy, something that we feel that is available everywhere. When we connect, then we truly feel like we're like as beautiful as the rainbow. And every time someone even just looks at us, they will be like, oh, it's such a joy to be with you, because when you look at a rainbow, that's how you feel. So that is why it's important to look after all our layers. So today we will go through each of these layers and do small activities. So every time you come to the circle, I try my best to put the entry fee that comes through. I try to put it in some place that it is needed in. So various, it could be a local organization that directly I'm able to help, or it could be a global organization, but somewhere in women and children's space, I'm trying to put your entry fee. And this time I requested from the divine speaker where she'd like me to put it, and she suggested Save the Children. I went through their organization. They are doing a lot of work, especially at those critical front end. So for us, thank you. You have come here. It has got a meaning that some child somewhere in this world will benefit for what you have contributed. So thank you for that. Today it's all about this topic about home. And when I was thinking about it, where is our first home, the most important home? Without this home, we cannot be um, we would not be of existence, isn't it? So it's always Mother Nature. Mother Nature is our first home. This We're all connected through some sort of energy, and when we are very much rooted in Mother Nature, which is our home, she's always there for us. And when we leave, we will be, merged inside of her, right? So it's very important that we connect with Mother Nature every day, and we try to do our best. So thank you. These were all the beautiful pictures that came from all of you from various parts of the world. So here we have a sister who mentioned, let the beauty of nature remind you of the goodness of God. Lot of pictures. There's a rainbow picture and the cherry blossom that's got a lot of beautiful and various mountains. If you can see the different colors of the mountains and the oceans, so that Mother Nature, I feel, is like an ultimate interior designer. She's so beautiful, and she changes every day. So we can always get inspiration from her. And this one is of a nest. Have you seen an empty nest? It's amazing how the bird would have created its nest. It's so strong, and the sand, the twigs, the water mixed to it, and it's so perfect. So this always, when I've seen a couple of empty nests around our home after the birds laid the eggs and they've flown away, and I'm very much amazed by Mother Nature's techniques. So that much of divine energy and inspiration is always around us. We just have to step out, tap into it. So we start with the physical well-being. Let's just do a 5 minutes. It's a chair yoga. It doesn't need any, you don't need to stand up or anything. You can just sit down and just relax. And let's do this yoga for 5 minutes and then move forward from there.
Reach your right arm away in towards the earth, relaxing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Optional to add the light weight of your right hand to deepen the stretch. Release and repeat on the opposite side. Sitting tall, clasp your right hand beneath your chair. Reach your left arm away and towards the earth, relaxing your left ear towards your left shoulder. Optional to add the light weight of your left hand to deepen the stretch. Continue breathing deeply, feeling a gentle stretch in the right side of your neck, all the way down into your right shoulder. Release and return to center.
So thank you. I hope you enjoyed. The chair yoga. So there is no excuse to say that I cannot do yoga. We can always do yoga or any activity. It is possible to do. This was just 5 minutes, and I hope you felt some energy flowing through you. So again, as we talk about the home, the space, the energy, said Mother Nature is the first home. But before actually even that, our soul is inside a temple. So our body is the temple to our divine soul. So please take care of your temple. Make it as beautiful as you can every day. Look after it, because it will be with you till the end. So moving on to the next layer. So we're physically, I hope, a little bit, we've got the energy, and we're moving on to the next layer, which is our emotional and mental well-being. So again, this is another place where energy flows into, like, the physical space that we are in. Energy flows into the virtual technology a lot. We are always into this virtual world also. So energy flows into that. Energy flows into the mind, where our mind may be thinking often. So energy flows there. So I came across this beautiful positive affirmations that is specific to our physical environment, our physical house, and it's quite nice. So let's listen to it. It's a nice way of blessing our house. So I'll just play a few words of it.
Divine blessings shower upon my family, blessing each member abundantly. My dwelling is a vessel of blessings, and they overflow into the lives of others. I am grateful for the blessings that surround my home and my loved ones. I am a magnet for all the blessings that the universe has in store for me. My dwelling is blessed with divine protection, keeping us safe and secure. I am grateful for the abundance that flows into my home every day. My house is a space of positivity where negative energy is transmuted into blessings. Divine blessings always stay in my home, guiding us on our journey. My home is a reflection of God's love and abundance. I am open to receiving all the blessings that God has in store for me and my home. Let us take a moment to center ourselves and prepare our hearts for a prayer that amplifies the power of these positive affirmations. Blessings are in your house. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I come before you with a heart filled with gratitude for the blessings that surround my home. Thank you for the love, abundance, and positivity that permeate every corner of my dwelling. I am humbled by the grace you bestow upon me and my loved ones. As I conclude these affirmations, I pray that the blessings may always stay in my house. May this space be forever filled with your divine presence, love, and protection. I surrender my home to you, seeking your continuous guidance and blessings. Please continue to bless my family and me with health, prosperity, and unity within our household. Let our home be a source of inspiration, joy, and compassion for all who enter. With a heart full of appreciation, I offer this prayer, knowing that your blessings are abundant and everlasting. In your name, I pray. Amen.
Hope you felt good. I'm receiving some hearts. Thank you. So the next time when we're cleaning this much pile of dishes, or we have to sweep and vacuum, I think we can listen to this and feel more happy to do what we're doing. So I will share this in the group and just try to make use of it so that you're spreading so much of divine blessings in your home as you are cleaning it and tidying it up. Definitely you will see miracles. Simple positive affirmations are a simple way of also just bringing so much divine blessings into our home. So kindly do make use of it. Hope now physically, emotionally, mentally you're all so joyful, I hope, so that we're now intellectually ready to listen to our topic of the month. So we've done lots of various topic, and I think it's always this law of attraction. The first topic we did, that is attracting more and more much needed topics that we need as we go through the different phases of our life. So today our topic is a practical guide to a home sweet home. And it gives me so much pleasure to invite our divine speaker Divya. She's an interior designer. I'm going to pass it on to her. She's going to really enrich us. I hope you have paper, pen. Let's take notes and let's learn from Divya today.
Hello, guys. I hope you all are doing good, and I hope you guys learned something today. Now, we all want to have a perfect home, but sometimes we struggle where to start, and we don't know what to do. So honestly, it's not about having a perfect house. It's about having establishing a routine and the habits that work for your lifestyle. So today I'm here to help you, give you and establish those routines. I would like you to start writing down your routines and putting it in your calendars, be it in your notebooks or a Google Calendar or anywhere. If you have things written down, it's easier for your brain to process, and it helps you, motivates you to do things. So I always prefer to do it in my calendar and share it with my family too, so that they know what things or what chores are supposed to be done in a particular day or a week or during the month. So have a calendar where you have your daily chores, monthly chores, weekly chores, and bi-weekly chores. So before we start to our daily routines, I would like you guys to have a designated place for everything. If you know where things are, it's so much easier to put those things back into that place. Otherwise, things keep laying on the table or the countertops or bedside tables, So have a designated place for everything. Every day, I like to do a 15-minute, I put a timer on my clock, and every night before going to bed, I click on that 15-minute timer, and we all, as a family, try to clean up everything. And you'll be surprised, it doesn't even take like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, because it's just, things are just scattered there and it just looks messy. But when you start cleaning up, it's like so quick. I started doing this because whenever we have guests over, and I saw that I could do so many things in like last 10 minutes. My house is a mess before the guests come in, and we're like hustling, and everything gets perfectly cleaned up before the guests show up. So I was like, why not do it every day, And it honestly works like a charm. If you just take 15 minutes, tidy up, like just think about the things that you want when you wake up. Your house to be like clean and perfect. Like my kitchen, I always want in the morning to my kitchen to be perfect. So I do my dishes, I wipe down my countertop, I tidy up my living room, and that's it. You know, everything is done. We can always do the cleaning of the bedrooms and everything during the day, but at night before like sleeping, these things help maintaining the house. Okay, spot cleaning. Always do, secondly, spot clean. If something falls down, spills over, or you have small messes, try to clean up right there. Don't wait, otherwise, the spot may be, you may not be able to clean it, Just try to clean it right there and then. Just like our quick cleanup sessions, have a decluttering session every day. Take a small drawer, clean up your drawer, throw away the messes that you don't want. Or maybe in the closet, don't do the entire closet. Just take a section, maybe just your jeans, Go through your jeans, what fits you, what doesn't fit you, and declutter it, organize it, just that much. It doesn't even take 5 minutes, honestly. Every day, if you do little things, little decluttering, it will help you. And lastly, how many of you clean your phones and your laptops every day? According to a study, our phones are dirtier than our toilet seats because we take our phone everywhere in the bathrooms. We put our phones on the tables, in restaurants. We don't know, like everywhere, and we touch it all the time. So it's very important to have clean your phones and laptops every day. Put the things where they belong during the day. Like, don't wait for the night to come in and do those things during that last 15 minutes. Try to pick up things during then. Like, you had water and you put your glass right next to your nightstand. Instead of putting that at nightstand, while you leave, take your glass with you and put it in a kitchen. Don't wait for someone else to pick it up. These small things, it helps greatly, because I personally think there's not too much clutter. It's just small things that are kept in the house that makes it look cluttered. If you put those things right back, it looks absolutely fine. For our weekly routines, we can do like laundry, changing the sheets, cleaning the refrigerators, and deep cleaning of maybe kitchen, floors, scrubbing the floors properly. I mean, it depends totally on you, what you think your house needs. So personally, I do laundry every Monday and I fold it every Tuesday. I hate doing laundry, but I have a routine set. I wash it on Monday and I fold it on Tuesday. So that's my routine, It just, I don't know, it's a mental thing. I hate doing laundry, but Monday and Tuesday, and okay, these are my laundry days, so I stick to that. And I force myself to do it there and then. And then have some organizing sessions for specific areas. It can be anything. You can do anything, like organizing sessions can be organizing your closet, or maybe organizing your kids' books, or small tasks, which like entryway. Every week you will have your entryway messed up. The areas that are like weekly messing up every time you enter in the house. The shoes, they get like messy so quickly. So maybe just put out the shoes every week to disinfect in the sun, things like that. And then review in the end. Just review things at the end and assess that what is working for you, what is not working for you. Like maybe 15 minutes is too much for you. At night you're tired. You think in the mornings are the best time to do those 15-minute organizing things, whatever. So make changes. Don't wait, Try to make changes according to your lifestyle. the bi-yearly goals. It can be the seasonal swap, like changing your winter closet to summer closet or summer closet to winter closet, depending. That is the best time to sort through your clothes, declutter, donate your stuff that you don't need. You can also deep clean your appliances. Like, I don't know, I actually, for the longest time, did not know that we need to clean our washing machines. Um, I thought they are meant to clean the clothes and that's it. I never cleaned my washing machine. I never cleaned my poach. Like, I assume like cleaning our pocha, the mopping system, never bother, like maybe every day after doing it, I just clean it once. And I think it's good, but I think they also need to be cleaned, washed properly in the washing machine so that they can last longer and they are disinfected. So things like that, we don't, we continuously keep using those things until they are like destroyed. But we should regularly change those, even if they are in a good condition, because the germs and everything get stuck on them and we don't see those things. So it's very important. Like in cleaning tablets that you can put it in your washing machine to clean your washing machine. If not that, you can just use vinegar and baking powder. Vinegar and baking powders are the best, disinfecting and cleaning, natural cleaning products that you can use in day-to-day life. Yeah, you can clean your, if you live abroad, clean your HVAC systems, your water heaters, and other bigger items that you don't touch every single day. So clean those things. Cleaning your digital and paper files. Look in your phone, check your phone, things that you need, keep it, don't need it, the apps, the files that you don't need, delete them. It just clutters your mind. Things that you don't need, you don't need. So that this is the good time to, declutter those, and also the paper files. If you have some files that you don't need, shred them. Don't keep it with you. It will just create clutter. It will keep piling, and then it will create clutter. So basically, try to. I mean, we always ignore papers, and for me also, this is a big problem because half of the things I have to go through my husband to check if we need them or not, and because of that, they keep piling, and then you forget, and then when you need something, you can't find that thing. So this is the time when you can organize them. Like if you need tax papers, make a file, put them in that file so that when you need them, you know where the file is, where the paper is. So this is a good time to evaluate your digital and paper files. Assess your storage systems, your cabinets, in your pantry, in your kitchen, in your closets. Like for example, I used to stack my jeans one on the other just like this. And then when I needed a jeans like right in the bottom, I used to take out all the other jeans used to fall down. And it was pain to get them, like fix them every time or every day. So I just took the Amazon box, and stacked my jeans horizontally. And I didn't spend any money. You don't have to spend money to, organize your house. I just stacked them horizontally, and it solved my problem. So I assess, what things are working for you, what things are not working for you, and in this age we are living in, you just have to Google, ideas that help you solve that particular problem. You just have to Google. You can just write DIY denims, how to organize the denims, or something like that. Whatever is your main problem that you're suffering. The second major problem I had was whenever I used to get groceries, I could not find. I didn't remember, which stuff I have, which is finished, or and do I need, because my stocked pile used to be like in a very deep pantry, and I could not find anything there. And then I used to get more stuff, and then I had doubles of things. So for that, I started writing down a list. And I put green star for the things I have. And if it's finished, I put a red dot in front of that. So that solved the problem. I don't have to go through my pile. I see my list. If I need it, I just get it. So these are small, small things that you have to assess, that what are my major problems in this house? How can I minimize those problems, and make our lives easier and better? So now you can also involve your entire family. You're not responsible for their home all by yourself. Ask your husbands things that they can do, your kids. Younger kids love helping you. Give them a chance. My son is 3 years old and he loves cooking. He will be like, Mama, I want to help. Mama, I want to help. I want to help. And I let him help. I have never told him to clean up. Because he sees me doing it after clean up. I always tell him, once we're done playing with one stuff, we'll clean up and then we'll play with the second toy. So like today now, he just turned 3 years old, and today he was like, Mommy, you clean it. You clean it, because he sees me cleaning it. Now he's grown up, he's understanding things, and he's thinking, oh, Mama, you clean it. So I told him, see, Aryan, if you don't clean up things, then Mama will donate those things. Because if you don't like cleaning up, you will not go. It means you're not respecting your toys. You're not respecting the routines that we have. So if you don't play with these toys, we will donate. If you don't clean up these toys after you're done, Mama will donate these toys. And then he thought, oh, if it be donated, I should clean up. And then after, like before G went to bed, he was like, Mama, I understand. You told me that you will donate the toys because I did not clean up. I mean, nowadays the kids are very smart. So, I mean, we don't have to force ourselves to do everything. We should take help of our family, and it will be more joyous. You'll enjoy more the process of cleaning your house, maintaining the house. It's much more like fun activity for the entire family. For the older kids, you can always have maybe incentives or some kind of reward. Maybe you can say, if you do all these chores the entire week, we can go for ice cream or whatever. Involve your kids for these rewards. What they would like to have as a reward, involve them. Maybe they keep them simple. Don't make them like, oh, get a PS5. Don't do that. Make small things so that they can enjoy those small things as a family. Maybe go to a park together, or do some fun activity at the end of the week, which always motivates them, obviously. So have some rewards for the older kids. And just do it as a team. Don't think it's a chore. Think it's a fun activity. If you make everything fun in your head, everything will be fun. Otherwise, you will keep thinking. Like I told you, like, I hate doing laundry, right? So what I do is I like sorting things a lot. That's my favorite thing. So I sort my laundry with like all my pajamas in one corner, then all the shirts. When once that is done, then it motivates me to do it. I love them. But when I see the big pile, it just demotivates me so much. But I know sorting things will help me. So I just make it like a game in my head that, oh, let's do sorting. Like now it's like a instant thing. I see the laundry, I just sort it immediately. And then I get motivated to fold them and keep them. Organize everything and label everything. Honestly, guys, boys don't see anything, even if it's right in front of you. So labeling helps. And have it very clear. And it also helps you, it just looks clean. And I like to, decant everything and put it in jars. And because those boxes, the cardboard boxes, just don't look nice. It just motivates me, at least, when everything is labeled. I mean, I had to, because I use masalas a lot. I love cooking. And if I put it in nice glass jars, it just, makes me more motivated to cook more healthier food, and I label them. And then if I have my husband is cooking something, I can always tell that, that masala, you don't have to like, he doesn't have to say, where is this masala? Where is that, dal or whatever. Like, so labeling helps. Have visual organization. Don't try to have a Pinterest kind of a house. It's not practical. Things that you need, keep it within your reach. Things that you don't need, you can always keep it on higher shelves or maybe in the cupboard or somewhere which is hidden. So don't try to establish a Pinterest kind of thing. It is not practical. I have tried it, I've done it, I've wasted my money. So try to do things that are practical for you. Don't try to be something that you're not. Regular maintenance is very important. Put things away, declutter things regularly. Declutter, as I said, like if there is things that are in excess or the things that you don't use, donate it, or just if it's not working in working condition or in bad condition, just discard in a way that is appropriate. And there's certain things that you have emotional attachment and you don't want to declutter it. If I'm not using it in the next 6 months, probably I'm never going to use it. So it's always good to have this bin where things that you're emotionally attached, or you think that I spent like 5,000 rupees on this or dollars on this, and I might use it next time, things like that. So just put it in a bin, see if you don't use it. Timeline, you can, I typically do 6 months. You can do 1 year if you like. And after that timeline is over, just give it away. Don't wait, because you will feel so much lighter once that thing is gone. You'll gain that space back, and you'll feel good about it. I promise. Be consistent with your routines and be flexible. If there's a lifestyle change, your kids go out, you start living alone, you and your husband are alone, then make some changes. If there some guests are coming, make some changes. If you're going on a trip yourself, be flexible. Don't be rigid. Like if you have maintained a routine, I understand we want to stick to our routines, but sometimes it's good to have flexibility. Don't be so much into like cleaning mode all the time. Have some flexibility. It's okay if one day things don't work out. You have your routine set. If you can just tick mark that these things were not done yesterday, you can do it the next day. Don't beat yourself for not doing something. And if you do everything, try to reward yourself. Don't We always think reward systems are for kids, but I would say reward yourself too. You deserve it. You have also been part of this, keeping this house, maintaining this house. So reward yourself. Like me and my husband, we go out for lunch every Friday. So that means no cooking on Fridays. So that's a reward for me. And then as a family, we go out on Friday or Saturday or Sunday as a family. 3 of us go out, do something fun, which is kids related. So that is reward for him, my kid. And my husband rewards himself by, he loves working out. So he goes out for a run. So these are the things that you should always reward yourself, appreciate yourself, your efforts. And yeah, that's it. Guys, learned something.
Yes, thank you so much, Divya, for sharing your wisdom. For me, I really enjoyed that how you said keep assessing what is the challenge for today and try to fix it so that tomorrow I don't have to face the same challenge. Yes, I love to watch the famous Mary Kondo's all her
Yeah.
videos of how she's doing all, and it really helps to learn from, like, okay, how do you organize the space? Because these are things we don't learn in
No.
college or anywhere. It's like there, boom, you enter into this other life where you're very independent. Either could be with a family or alone, doesn't matter, but you're quite independent. And then you sort of try to figure out what are the routines, what can we do. So thank you. It's very insightful the way you have said daily, weekly, bi-yearly. So I found great value with that.
Small. Just don't think too much. Maybe start from your kitchen and then maybe go clockwise in your house. Don't think too much. Start small. You don't have to do everything in one day. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just do small tasks, declutter things that you don't need. Honestly, you feel so much lighter after your things are gone. At that point of time when you are thinking that we have to keep this thing or throw this thing, that's the toughest part. After that, when it's gone, you feel like I have made so much space. I can do so much in that space. So just start small, and then you will see eventually. I promise it will take you 2 months, but your house will be in order, in place. Once it's in order, then it's so much easier to do these chores like on daily basis. If you are consistent, you'll be amazed that you don't have to do much, honestly. And then these things, like, you don't put things back into the original place on a daily basis. That is why your things get messy again. So if you start putting things, like if you start labeling things, then you know this thing goes here, and you will start putting things. You have to put this effort. You have to make this as a habit. And if you do it, your kids will automatically start doing it, seeing you do it. So yeah, it's just developing that habit of putting things away at the same time. Like I have this mixer grinder thing. I take it out because there's no enough counter space to put it outside. And to put it back, it's so heavy. And it's so heavy to put it back. Sometimes it's on the shelf, and it's such an eyesore to see, like, put that thing's right in the center of the kitchen. So if I put it right away, it doesn't take long. Honestly, maybe 5 seconds. But if I don't do it right then, my kitchen looks a mess. Just with one thing outside on the countertop. So it's just the small thing. Even like two spoons on the countertop, mixer is on the door, and your kitchen looks like oh so messy. And you put these things away, and it looks perfect. That's why I'm saying, like, having 15 minutes every night sounds a lot of time, but honestly, it doesn't even take that long. 5 6 minutes, you'll be done. So it's all about putting things back into their places, and I think it will help a lot. When I had a baby and I tried to do everything myself, um, then I just realized, like, one day my husband just cleaned up when I was putting my son down for his night nap, and it felt so liberating. It felt like, oh my god, just cleaning up a little bit helped me so much. And then we had a talk, and he said, "You, if you tell me to do it, I'll do it. It's not a big deal." But only the problem with men is they don't know what to do. You have to tell them everything. Like, if you tell them put the dishes away, they will just put it on the countertop. They'll not put it in the sink. So you have to tell them, put it in the sink and share it with your husband. So he knows that these are the things that he's supposed to do. Give it full details. Don't miss out on anything. In my personal opinion. Write everything down. Explain everything, what is expected out of them. And then they're good. I mean, if you tell them, they do it perfectly. Back to your first question. That is why we have calendars. Put it in your calendar. Have a Google calendar and share it with your family. Treat yourself. Have something that motivates you. Normally what happens is we get motivated when a guest is coming to clean up everything, honestly, right? So that's not going to happen every single day. So what I just try to follow the basics and if you do the basics, like putting things back into the thing, wherever you have picked it from, close the lids of the things, like in the toothpaste or whatever, like small things. uh, I think that really helps. And having a calendar, because or maybe write down things. I think writing down gives you clarity, and that's what I'm saying. Even if you don't do two things in a day, it's not like the house is going to burn down. So you know that you missed out these two things. You can come back to those things next day. But make sure you do it and treat yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't clean my house, we don't go out on a date. I see my house is messy. Maybe that 2 hours I can use to clean up those things that I haven't done. you know and it also depends from person to person, family to family. That's why it is very important to find your own life, like according to your own lifestyle, what works for you and what doesn't work for you. uh, I feel very motivated by watching other people's cleaning videos, which actually motivates me if I'm like getting lazy. So I, on my television right behind me, I put it on a very loud volume. So, and then it just motivates me and I start cleaning. I turn it off, the, and then I have my own playlist of songs or podcasts that I want to listen. Put my headphones in and work. You will not even know that your work is done because you're multitasking and you're doing something that you enjoy. Listen to music or podcast, or like Raji said, you can listen to that affirmation video, things like that. Whatever motivates you, whatever helps you. I love watching cleaning videos of other people, knowing the products and stuff like that. And but honestly, don't get into the rut of buying everything. Like I moved in this house in February, and before when I moved, I saw I had 15 cleaning products. I don't need 15 cleaning products. And I was like, I'm so stupid. I'm wasting so much money. And I made a promise to myself that, until and unless all these 15 gets finished, I'm not buying any more products. This is how, like, if you don't organize things, you keep buying new things and you see a video or a advertisement and you just think like, oh, this is a wonderful product. I need this in my house. Don't do that. That is also one major reason of cluttering things. Buy things that are necessary. Don't just buy because it's trendy, or that's something. Assess your needs, the things that you need. If there's a problem, try to find a solution of that and get that kind of an organizer or DIY it. Don't just get it for the sake of getting it. Just assess your problems, I would say. Yeah.
So thank you so much, Divya, for your time and energy, that a beautiful energy that you have spent with us. It is so meaningful for us to take it forward.
My
So
pleasure.
thank you. So just a little bit more on the services that I provide as a woman holistic coach on any age, doesn't matter, any background doesn't matter. If any of you would love to have one-to-one sessions, then please feel free. I'm always here for you, and we can connect and talk more about your different layers of your life and how you're doing, and how can we move forward with even more joy. So there is like physical, emotional, mental, intellectual, spiritual, all the beautiful layers are covered, and we can talk more if any of you need that kind of support. I'm here for you. And then for children, I have this children's well-being, and being a software developer, I have also some digital technology courses for children from 5 to 12. So if any children are in that age group, or if your friends children are there, and we can do a lot of well-being activities with them, like meditation, yoga from a very young age, and intellectually we can learn about this digital technology world. And also my mother, she's a Tamil teacher, and she's also very much passionate to teach children Tamil in a very holistic way. So if any of you are Tamil speaking sisters and would love support, then kindly do reach out also. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing you all in the July circle with another beautiful topic. So we'll end with the peace prayer. May all beings be peaceful and happy. So there is three peace here, because one piece is for you, one piece is for the family, the friends, your close community, and then one piece is for the world. When all these rays of peace is there, then truly we're like in this joyful, blessed space. So thank you so much.